better work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Catches your eye.
Ah, how's that? I don't think I had the box checked for it. Sorry, it's a new program. I'm learning it. Hi, hello. Welcome back to the graveyard, base
In
Shota.
adventuring, as
I believe
in
you were here
business,
last time.
you always have to seize the
Good to see you
opportunity while
again.
it's there.
Hopefully that's got... Okay, good. Sorry, new program. I had to learn it and forgot to check something. My mind, where has it gone? I'll have to go to the chop shop and get a new one. I think this one might be a little defective. I might have stayed in my mausoleum for too long during the ice storm.
Incoming!
New program, Hotel. Actually, I was just talking about that. I don't think it picked it up, but I'm actually going to be saving for Hotel because I thought it'd be funny to have a funeral director as my main character, considering, you know, I'm a corpse.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Hopefully this new program does better. It looks like it's going to. Got him. Oh, there's more. There's always more.
Speed of light! Oz, nice and spicy!
Hopefully as a free-to-play, Hotel will come home. Because I do have pity for her saved up from the Ganyu banner, which is really nice. Haven't done any rolls since then, but I've got a couple of standard pulls saved up, so at the very least maybe I can get some more dust to get more pulls. I got kind of behind due to that week and kind of lost out on some free gems, but it's okay. Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, I get the phone battery situation. Thanks for coming by, though. I appreciate you coming back. Oh, it's not lit. Kill that bush. Alright, that one's done. I really need to watch my Kaching. Noelle is a healer, but she's not a full-on dedicated healer just yet. We ain't got the big heals. Ain't got the big heals. Oh, I better wait a minute. I don't want to drown poor Kaching. Collect some of these rocks on here. Did I mention I get distracted? I get distracted a lot. Eggs, 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 eggs. Oh. How did I miss those shinies going by? I'll take that. And that. And those. Hey, maybe I'll do a stream where I read all these books one day. I haven't collected them all yet, but maybe one day if I do, we can read those together. That'd be pretty fun. We'll have a reading day with Corpse Chan.
Speed of light.
You can watch me stumble over my words more than usual. Gotcha. They make such funny noise. Bleh. Where am I going? That one? Yeah, okay. Oh no, I don't have those unlocked. Well, at least I'll get them when I go over there. Aw, dang. I really need to go do those. I mentioned that yesterday, and funny enough, we got leeway today, so... Oh. Carrots. Oh, I've got mail. No, notifications. I'll check those later. The little Paimon in the corner won't bother nobody. Sometimes I forget it's up there. Very easy for me to forget things, by the way. I'm a very forgetful corpse. Probably all the decomposition. Oh, a chest. I need to go get all the chests eventually, too. I am so far behind, it's not even funny. Well, I mean, it probably is a little funny, but... What is this? What do I do with this? I don't know what to do with that. Some hilly trolls over here. Let's go ruin their day.
Goba, get them!
Go, Goba, go!
Oz, reveal thyself!
The good thing about it is if I get Hu Tao, I'll be able to replace Goba. Well, I do like Goba and he's very cute. His aim is not very good, I hate to say. I'm using the wrong character for that. Thanks, Noelle. Running, running, running. I guess I'd take this over here. Yes, haha, big brain. Smart big brain. Most of the time. Sometimes. Not all of the time. I'm lying. I'm not very big brain. Is there another rock? Oh, do you think I'm talking to you? My cat thinks I'm talking to her. Yeah, hello. I know I'm usually talking to you. Where in the world would another rock be? If I... Oh! Found it! Ha ha ha, I can't hide from me. I just gotta get back up there. Yeah, hello! Hello, furry bean! Oh. I am not fast. Well, good, the other rock came back. I can get that one down there. Oh, buddy, they respawn. Thank goodness, thank goodness.
Someone needs assistance.
Yes,
I'll catch up.
Noelle, I need assistance. We didn't get the other rock up here last time. Yay, another chest. Only love the loot. Oh yeah, commissions. See, I'll go do the side quests later. I know there's a lot, but I still haven't finished the main quest yet, which is a bummer. Doop.
Incoming.
Swans, power swans. Sometimes I forget they're immune and I use the wrong element.
Steady as stone. Nice and spicy. By royal decree. Speed of light.
We're just gonna bypass these ones. Ow. Gonna bypass these ones. Oh no! Oh, we didn't dip in the water. Yeah, I did it. What's this? Oh, a puzzle. I don't think my brain's ready for a puzzle today. Is it locked? Let's see if Amber can do anything about this. No,
Ready when you
Kaya, not you. Kaya, how do you say your actual
At the
name?
ready.
You're not Pyro. Sir? Wrong bow user. Will these even light up? No, they're locked. Is this something I'm not supposed to do till later? I guess not. Well. Let's bring
I
Jane
can't wait
back.
any
I really should get one of these waypoints so I can come back and get the other two. Yeah, I suppose I should do that. I really need to go get the oculi too, though. As I said, I am way behind. Not that I wasn't behind before, but that ice storm was rough. Ah, enemies everywhere. No. Leave me alone.
Goba, get them.
Go, but. Oh, jeez.
You're toast. Leave it all to me. By royal decree.
Man, just leave me alone, man. Go
Nowhere
about
to
your
hide.
business.
Speed of light. Speed of light.
can't run from death.
No, sir, you can't run from death. But yeah, that's true, though. I need to stop jumping. Like, that's my one main problem. I get so impatient. There it is. I really don't want to fight that guy right now, even though there's a chest over there, because I am not prepared. Not prepared at all. I can go fight these guys though, I think. Well, yeah, maybe I'll leave them for later. Let's go over here and get these shinies. Heck yeah, boy.
Speed of light.
Oh yeah, you got a
I
shield.
must leave
Haha,
no
I got a
stone
shield
un-
too.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Hmm. Hmm. What? Food. Ka-ching needs food. Shh. My brain just took a minute to catch up. This one's over here, so that's good. I can at least go and... Can't get the one at Lahua? I can't pronounce stuff very good. At that pool over there, I couldn't go do that thing. The domain. See, I keep getting distracted by the oculi. There's one over here somewhere, apparently. I really need to get them, but I really need to focus on other stuff too. So this is not good for my brain because I am get so distracted. Oh, good, it's just right there. Boop.
Leave it all to me. Oz, reveal thyself. Ha, hit, ha.
Don't mind me. Just gonna collect this while my random pets go and kill everything. I don't know. Is pet a proper word for them? Can I kill you with this? I can. Look at that slime condensate. What were we doing over here? Yes, going to get the... Going over here to do this commission. All the way up on top of this mountain, maybe. I'm also very bad at directions, so normally I'll come to the very tip top of things and then go searching for what I'm looking for. Where are you? Ah, found it. We're on this little cliffside, huh? Nice. And my commission is right there. You know, I guess I could mark it and see what's up. Why hit rocks? Yeah, why? Are those sticks?
I must leave no stone. Baba, get them.
Oh, no,
Oz,
well.
reveal thyself.
What would I do without you?
Incoming.
That's
Nowhere
a
to
lot
hide.
more damage than I usually do, that's what.
Don't blink.
It explodes, get out of there.
Steady as stone.
Stop shoving. That's rude.
Oz, repeat. Incoming. Hey, nowhere to hide.
Shield doesn't help you there. Good job, Oz and Goba. I think Overload so far is one of my favorite reactions. I've not done too many others yet, but you know. I think I'm good, Anakin. Kind of just solo playing today. Thanks, Goba. Everything
I must
is
leave
on
no
fire,
stone
but that's
unturned.
fine. What's say, Lay? Okay, it's probably trapped. Yep, It's never not.
Oz, reveal. Out of the frying pan.
It's never not just a chest where you can get it and not be trapped. Alright, where are we going, buddy? Should go up? I have to go out this way. So, we going up? Maybe? There we go. Just kinda went through the grate, huh? I guess you are kind of like a little ghost. Yay! Welcome back to your home! Chest. Woohoo! So, did I mention the distractions? Haha, cause yeah, distractions. Random bird. What else is over here that I needed to do? I need to go down here and get this one eventually, and the one up here. And then I've got a lot of stuff that's unexplored. Like, freaking everything's unexplored. Goodness. Well, I guess I'll have a lot to explore, you know, in the coming days. What is that? Controller, please. Thank you. She goes in there. There's an earthquake. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Something later, I guess. What's this? You got rocks? That's core lapis. What's going on here, man? Excuse me, madam. Try your luck on a stone today. This could be your lucky day. Go on. Nothing to be concerned about, huh? 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 She? Huh? Ugh. Sure, 600. Let's go all in. Balls deep. Okay. Let's do the red and white one. Yeah. Hey! Woohoo! Jackpot! Hahaha. I just picked it because Hu Tao's pyro, so. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cash in. I ain't pressing my luck. One and done, baby. achievement. It's like the highest value you get on your first try. Ha ha ha, I did that. That was so cool though. I was totally just freaking guessing. I don't guess there's any way you can tell that I know of. Thanks, bruh. Guess it wasn't a scam. I mean, this time. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I need to go turn in my dailies. Which way is that? This way? Yeah. Yeah, this way.
Add Astra.
Domain of Blessing. Oh, artifacts are open. At least one of them anyway. Yay! Did I get an achievement and not know? Control, can you not please? We had this fight yesterday. Ooh, you get gems for discovering these places? Or playing through them once, maybe? Nice. Maybe doing that today. And doing our waypoints. Did I get... Okay. Let's collect.
Add Astra.
Let's dispatch first. Thank you, fish. Thank you, ka-ching. 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 I'm not very good pronouncing names. Let's see, what do we have saved up anyway? That's an okay amount. 2 days? Ha! Soon. Domains, yes, let's go ahead and go do those. Since I just got my... Well, let's go forge items real quick. Keep changing my mind on the fly. Something made. Oh, I must have had those in... Oh yeah, I did get the prototype for a Claymore user. I don't, besides Noelle, I don't have a Claymore user yet, so I think that's good for her. Excuse me. I'll wait for right now. Probably not the best idea, but I still got a lot of stuff to do, so I think her weapon that she has right now will be just fine.
Long sword in hand and the world at my feet.
Good for you, kid. Oh yeah, there's these weeklies to do too. I have a lot of extra resources right now, but I could go try cooking a couple more things. I don't know how many
Try something new at the One
ingredients I
restaurant.
have. I don't think that counts. Let's do a couple of these. Does anybody make... Yeah, Lisa does. Cook. Do you have any tomatoes? No, but you do have some recipes. Yay!
For it.
Do you have tomatoes? You do, but they're 120. I'll take 5, I guess. Might be able to get them cheaper at Mondstadt, but I'm being lazy today. Let's go learn those recipes. There we go. Do I have anything to make those with? Apparently not. Make a couple more of these. Never be too prepared. Yeah, perfect. Oh hey, that must be the special dish. Hahaha. Oh. I ran out of tomato. No, I didn't run out of tomato. What did I run out of? Flour.
Try something new at the one.
I do need to go collect ingredients at some point. Getting caught up is hard. This is specialty with an inexplicable aura. This bolognese is so exotic. You never have enough. Did she actually enchant it with some kind of magic? Probably so. Probably so. All these artifacts. Suppose I could go open the one. Yes, domains. We should go open domains. Because I should be able to farm some of those soon. You know, I should just do this. That'll probably take me right where I need to go. Go here and probably go down. Or I could go down to that waypoint and go up. Yeah, let's go here and go up. It's probably counterintuitive, but it's okay. Pallet? I'm good for now, bro. I gotta get some stuff now. Why is that door running so fast? Why are you so fast? Calm down. Oh, I guess that's why he was so fast. Came up here and got spooked by the slime. Yeah, into the fire, I'd say, Shingling. Oh, hey! Random chest from that slime. Heck yeah, slime MVP. Is it down here? Yeah, there it is. Bonk. Midsummer Courtyard. What are these? I don't need that. That could be handy. Don't need that really. Really, I only need this one. I don't think that's worth right now. Can I even do it? Current party is lower. Yeah, that's like 34, and I'm only 30. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't think I need those that bad. I'm gonna kill this flower, though.
Speed of light. I must leave no stone.
Why do I always use pyro? They are immune to pyro.
Shadow Raven. Let
Goofy.
night fall. Speed of light. Hey.
This thing's flying. You know what?
Cut to the chase.
You're bothering me, kid. Yeah, get out of here. Don't explode on me. Gotcha. Huh. Oh, just sparklies coming off on me where I was zooming. You know, I'm gonna clear this off. it's gonna bother me to keep looking at it. Oh, yep, see, your girl has been announced. Looks like she's gonna have Jingling, which is cool. Ni Jingshu. I can't say his name. The blue-haired boy, the dark blue-haired boy. And the other one is Chan Yun. Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. Oh, she's so cute. Here's hoping. What's this? She's gonna have a story quest. I need to get to 26. I'm 22. Maybe I can make it. Probably not like soon, but we could probably make it. Alright, more domains. That'll get us some more free pulls for your girl. What's this? Can I go? No, it's venturing to me. I can't open that yet. Alright, we'll go open all the domains, because artifacts are good. Yes, we need those artifacts. Well, probably not specific ones, and certain ones, but ooh, what's that?
Incoming.
What is you? Where you going? Well, guess we ain't getting whatever those were. They done said see ya. That domain is down here? Somewhere? You know, if you navigate, it'd probably be easier. Yeah, there it is. I see it in the distance. What's that? Chest? Maybe? Heck yeah. Don't mind if I do. That's a rock. Don't worry about it. We were just staring at a rock. Hee hee. Tee hee. Just staring at a rock. What's over here? I get so distracted by just everything. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? I need to keep myself focused. Go to the domain. Stay concentrated. Focus in on it. I want that flower. See, here we go again. Give me it. Yeah, I gotta be 47 for that. Goodness. What's in here? It's pretty okay. Meh. That looks okay. Probably not something. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. I might come back to this later once I'm able. For now, we're just kind of discovering them. That way we can come back later. Can you teleport to these? To the domains? You can. Oops. Well, oopsie doopsie. You can. This adventure book's so handy. Where's this? I have not been down there, so we will not be doing that today. What is this one? This will be handy to go get any teleport points that I might have missed too in any way. I think I got majority of them in Mondstadt. I think there's like a little area I've not explored, which is like up here. I should probably go do that soon. Today at some point, maybe. Or tomorrow. I will be on again tomorrow, so maybe tomorrow? I don't know. Right now we're gonna go up here and get this. Oh, that's pretty back in there. Don't know what that is, but that's pretty. Guess I'll find out later. Yeah, I know, it's a hard climb. Can we even get up here? We're just in a hole. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out and around, I think. Ah, yes, there's an enemy. I wonder if I could just not. Can we just slide on past? No. I'm not an eavesdropper, I'm just trying to go past. You're so rude. Ah, slimes. Wait. Electricity doesn't work, dum-dum.
Leave it all to me. Eat this!
Get more constellation shingling on the man. That would be pretty cool. If I had 2 pyros. I had 2 electric, and that. Yeah, that generates me more particles. But if I had 2 pyro, I'd have increased attack, which would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I found out all of them have idle animations. It's really cute. We'll have to go through them later. I mean, unless you've already seen them, which in case, you know. News to me. See, I gotta get up here. Hopefully we can get up here. Excuse me, I will. Yeah, it's probably tiring lugging all that armor up this hill. I didn't think about that. Well, more mountain than a hill. There's such good detailing on these characters. It's so nice. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. I'm just gonna slow climb it, because if I jump, I don't think I'll be able to make it. I think it's too tall. Oh, that's a long way down. Yeah. Yeah, slow climbing is the way to go. Oh, Wu Wang Hill? Nice. Nice. Alright, our stamina's back. I think we can jump this one. Yeah. Oh, the moon is so pretty at night. I really love it at night. Yes, tall enough to get it. Thank you, Noel. There's a quest down there, but I don't think... Oh, is it a spirit?
Don't blink! Huh? Goba, get them!
Go, Goba, go! Ow! It's freaking rude, man.
Goba, get them!
Did Goba get the other one? Alright, good. Oh, this is a cool place.
Race you! By royal decree. I must leave no stone unturned. Don't blink!
forget to use my abilities and just kind of wail on stuff. Kind of beat on stuff with my sword. Slash and hack. Oh hey, chest.
Don't blink! Hey! Steady as stone. Nice and spicy.
Random stuff, go.
Yeah! Speed of light. Hey! Yeah!
There we go. Running. Excuse me. Yes. Oh, it's down here. What is that? What's in there? Nope.
Nice and spicy.
There we go. Good job, Goba.
Boba, get them! By royal decree. Someone needs assistance.
Ah, no.
Blink! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Ow. Ow.
You really know how to get me going. Nice and spicy! I must leave no stone unturned. Look at me.
Ah.
Just once.
Alright, you little dudes are getting on my nerves.
You're toast!
Ain't no way I'm hitting those shots. Ain't no way.
Get them! I must leave no stone. Don't blink! Hey! Yeah. I'll be fine. Nice and spicy. By royal
Back here
decree.
when we're done.
As a good knight should.
Back here. Shoot. I just wasted that. Huh. Feels bad, man. Where's your home? Is it all the way over there? There's one like right near the thing though. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ah, I see. We're going. This is how you do
Don't
me.
blink! Cut to the chase. I must
This is
leave
how you
no
do me,
stone-
Sele. I thought we were friends.
Nice and spicy. By royal decree.
I thought we were friends. Where in the heck are you going?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Race you.
Oh,
By
goodness.
royal decree. Hey! Steady as stone.
See if I can break this shield. Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm just kind of doing solo at the moment, just trying to get caught up. But thank you,
Someone
though.
needs assistance.
You can hang around and kind of chill if you want. I the offer though, thank you. Kind of getting my domains unlocked and kind of getting caught up. Wait, I just lost that Sele. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Was there another one of these that I missed? No, it's unlocked now.
Get them! Steady.
Don't pay any attention to that. Oh, it was in the floor. Okay. I'm kind of going around and unlocking the domains at the moment. Let's see. These look interesting. As you can tell, I'm quite a bit behind. There was an ice storm that knocked out my power last week, so I'm playing catch up. I might actually end up playing co-op later on once I get caught up a little bit. As you can see, I'm not very far into the game. I think I'm only like adventure rank 22.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
What's your adventure rank, if you don't mind my asking? Yes, I'm 22. Oh, wrong menu. But yeah, I was thinking about trying co-op maybe later once I'm a little bit more acclimated to the game, I suppose you could say. Sorry I didn't notice you right away. I got focused in on what I was doing. And sometimes I kind of forget to check things. I'm a little bit of a scatterbrain. There's an oculi around here somewhere. I see it on the map. Is it up there? Oh, no, I think I see it. I think it's down there. How does one... Is there a barrier? No, that's not it. That's just a thing I did earlier. See, I told you, very big scatterbrain. There it is. Hiding in the trees, of course. I just totally missed it.
Don't blink.
Yeah, I need to feed my characters. I really need to go hunting for more ingredients. Mm. If you're gonna hang around, that's awesome, but like if you did want to go find somebody to co-op, I wouldn't blame you for it either. I bet these are little spirits. I also get heavily distracted, so. I've not gone there yet. Clear pool and mountain cavern. Oh, that's all the way over there? Yeah, as you can see, like, my map is way not filled out right now, and I am low level. So I probably wouldn't even be able to join your world level. A peak. That might be in this area too that I've not explored yet. Yeah. Okay, I think my next thing I should do is probably go open more of my waypoints. Yeah, let's go here and kind of go look around. I see another oculi that I haven't gotten yet. I don't feel like I'm primed for co-op just yet. There's a Sele here. Where are you taking me, buddy? I'm trying to ignore these slimes to the best of my abilities. Yep, one of them tagged me. Hopefully I just didn't leave the Sele behind. Yeah, he's coming. Okay. Well, it's coming. I guess they don't really have a gender.
Speed of light.
Knock them into the water. Best strat. Where? I hear it tingling. There it is. Sound like little bells. They're so cute. But yeah, considering I've got a lot of catching up to do, I probably won't do co-op for a little while. Because I feel like I'll be kind of wasting time. Because I'm very indecisive about what I'm doing most of the time. I still got a lot of exploring to do on my own, too. You know, I feel like this has something to do with the story in Mondstadt over here. So I think I'm going to wait on that and do some more stuff in Leeway. Because it is huge. Yeah, let's go get some more of the waypoints in Leeway. Oh, see, more Geocula. I'll have to turn these in at the end of the night. Yeah, sorry it took me a little bit to get back to you earlier. I was heavily distracted. Do I have Geo MC is the next question. Or did I turn her back to, I turned her back to Animo because I don't have an Animo right now. Rip the dream. I have to go back over here and then come back down. Just remember where it's at. See, can I mark? Yeah, let's kind of mark the area where it's at. I should be able to find it. MC.
This world is full.
There we go. We'll just go ahead and turn those in now. Get a little bit of a start going. And resonate with Geo while we're here, I guess. Getting the waypoints. Eventually, once I get all these unlocked, I'll try to get all of the oculi. I keep getting so distracted.
I will protect you.
Oh, it's just on the stump. That's nice. Didn't have to work too hard for it. Alright, let's go back over here now that we've resonated with Geo. Unless I swapped her back out, which I probably did. We'll just swap back in. No big deal.
Just what will we come across?
No, that wasn't it. There was an area around here I found that was underwater. Down there.
Yeah.
I missed. Rip. We'll just wait a moment. Let's try that again. Once more with feeling. Hey. Perfect height to jump up, and I fell. I fell. No one saw that. Actually, you probably all saw that. Never mind. You saw nothing? You saw nothing? There we go. Deleted it. It's up here. Oh, that's a long trek. There's another one there. Maybe I can go get that one and then move on from there. Oh, hi! Is it Tycon? Thank you for the follow. It's Ta1kun, but I'm assuming Tycon? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. Welcome to the horde. I hope you have fun. This is just kind of a low energy stream today. I'm kind of getting caught up on everything. I was out for about a week there because of an ice storm. But everything's okay. We're just getting everything back in order right now. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting caught up and kind of getting all my stuff unlocked here. And I just went completely the opposite way because I got so excited. Oh, hi, hello. If I'm a little slow on the chat, please forgive me. I can get a little scatterbrain, but I will get back to you, I promise. So nice to meet you. Do you play? Do you have a favorite character if you do? A ticket to my graveyard that you didn't sign up to? Well, actually, with you following, you just got a ticket to the graveyard, so welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. One more for the horde, yay! Daddy Song Lee? Oh, I missed him. I missed him, actually. I've seen him in the character archive, and I've seen some stuff of him on, like, Reddit. So far, I've only got to play Kaching, but I really like her, and they've recently announced Hu Tao. Yes, yes, Pog, Pog, Pog. I'm hoping to pull Hu Tao with my free gems, but if I don't, that's okay, too. I do have pity for her because I got Kaching on the Ganyu banner when I rolled, which was really lucky. I'm very thankful I got her. Because I have very much enjoyed playing her. Right now I'm just kind of getting all of my waypoints open. And I've got a couple domains open, but not too many. I'm adventure rank 22. So I'm still a baby. I'm still new to everything. I'll eventually come back and get these Geoculi too. Let's see. That other one's over here. I have very bad directions, so I'll probably be checking the map a lot. Can I mark this? Can I navigate? I can navigate. Oh, heck yeah. Makes it so much easier. I'll come back for those Geoculi, though. I haven't got all of my Animoculi either in Mondstadt. I'm so far behind, it's not even funny. I mean, I guess it's a little funny. Yes, Baby Corpse Chan. Such a small bean. So new to the world. Is there an Oculi like right here? There is. I do have MC out, but can I reach it with Kaching? Can we do it? Oh yeah, for sure. It's so bad. And then I get so distracted. Like, it's not even funny sometimes.
Don't blink.
There we go. Haha. Big brain time. this? It's part of a quest? I'm assuming it's part of a quest, and we'll just deal with that. Let's just leave those apples. Those apples look like an offering. Those are not for me. Not for me. I will get apples elsewhere, thank you. Watch me, I'll forget and I'll just take them later. Those apples are not an offering for me, thanks. Alright, we got that unlocked. That's way over there. But I feel like I'm gonna have to get it because there's a domain. I think that's a domain. See, I still have quite a few areas to explore. I have not explored much at all. This, I'm not sure what this is, but there was some snow down in here, so I'm thinking this is a big snowy area. You took them apples because no one's there. I'll probably end up coming back and taking them and forget that I'm like, oh, I shouldn't take those. Oh, there's one down here too. I'll go get that since I'm here in the village. Let me go ahead and mark it so I don't forget. I did say your name right earlier. Is it Ta One-kun, or should I call you Tai? Or Tai-kun? Yeah. I got a lot to explore. I got so behind. I got to do this for like 2 days. The ice storm hit, and then nothing. I actually missed out on the Lantern Ride Festival. I had someone tell me about it in my real life friend group, and I was kind of bummed about that, but I'm sure it'll come back around. And you know, I kind of watch YouTube a little bit too, so I get spoiled on some things, but I try not to. Oh yeah, I do need to do my ley lines today. I almost forgot about that. Don't mind my capped out resin. I'm still a noob. Big old noob. Those explode. I've touched those before. Those have exploded me. Not good. Tai-kun, awesome! These boars always run away from me or smack into me. I am not good at aiming, and I miss them every time. Got that one. I feel kind of bad killing them, but you do need the meat. Wait. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Ooh, chest. I haven't found all my chests either. Don't tell nobody. Oh, this man. My MC's not leveled. I was using her earlier for a puzzle. Don't at me, okay? Don't at me. I better not use her. She might actually die. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I ran into one of those at low level, and it was not fun. He kicked my butt. Boop. I like those that are easy just to jump up and get. Oh, the Fatui agent dude. I came here and didn't know how to handle him and got my butt kicked the first time I found one. But yeah, I haven't found all my chests, if that's what you're going what at too. I haven't even found them all in Mondstadt. Shh. I'm just kind of all over the place. I really just need to pick a region, get it done, and then go on to the next one. I still have this story quest I'm doing too, so I'm just kind of all over the place. I have that chaotic energy. Oh, never mind. I'll do it later. And then I get to a point and it's later and I'm like, oops, I forgot to do that. Yes, 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 yes. Some of them are quite hard to find too. They like to hide them on you. I imagine you're a very high rank. I feel like such a baby. A new baby. I really should go spend some of my resin before I get back into doing too much. Is there a blue cloud here? Blue cloud? Oh, it's up there. Shoot. Let's go do this blue cloud. That way I'm not capped out on resin and don't feel so bad about it. Oh yeah, it's the 2 times blossom too. I just kind of jumped into it today and just went for it. Oh no, I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna fall. Wait, did I get a chest up here and not pick it up? Sounds about right. Yep, we're going. Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. That would have been bad. Kitching would have probably died. I get so impatient and I jump and then I just fall. I plummet to my death. These are so big. These mountains are so huge. I must have missed. Did I miss a chest up here? Did I do something up here and forget? Would you look at that? I did. Nope.
Don't blink. Ha!
I totally forgot to swap in C out again.
Ha! Oz, reveal thyself. Eat this!
There we go. Probably unnecessary, but we did it. We did it to him. How the fuck did I survive the fall without taking a bit of fall damage? I landed on a sliver of a rock. A sliver of a rock. I got super lucky. That sliver was like, I got you. I got you. Not today. I have though. I have fell to my death so many times doing that. Bam. Oh, it's so sad, but you gotta eat. There's a sailor there. I may lead it back home here in just a second.
Don't blink. Hey!
That's one of my favorite things to do until they're taking you all over creation.
Booba, get them! Oz, reveal thyself. Speed of light.
He's already dead. Don't make fun of me. Actually, it's fine to make fun of me. I'll make fun of myself. He was already dead. Goofy.
The hunter.
Oh, there's more.
Incoming.
There's always more.
Nowhere to hide.
I got careful. Taste.
Don't blink. Booba, get them. By royal decree.
Dodge this.
I hardly ever aim shot. I'm so bad at it.
Incoming.
poke of death. Haha. I like how it gives you the books, because knowing my butt, if they like drop them randomly, I would miss them every time. There was a sailor here. Did it just say see you later? I might have bumped into it. Oh, where'd it go though? Huh? It couldn't have gone far. I have lost track. Did that mage just get struck by lightning? Did Zeus really just say, nah, we're gonna hit you with lightning? Oh, I'll probably find it. They usually jingle when you get close to them. Oh, please don't. Please don't. I know you just did it to that mage, but please don't distract me. Oh, it already went to its home. I see it over there. What did that just do? Okay, it must be a puzzle, so that's good. I didn't lose myself there. Yeah, the sailor went on to its home, looks like it actually. Didn't need to be guided too far. I'll go down there and get that chest here in just a second. Good. Didn't lose it fully. That's good. Is there a chest up here too? Yeah. Let's get this one first.
Incoming.
I really need to change to Noelle. I keep forgetting.
Get them.
Thankfully, my man's went to his home easier than most. Here, let's go ahead and change to Noelle before I forget again.
Oh, how exciting!
She's always so excited. It's so cute. Let me heal you too. Don't heal very much. I'll use one of these. Go get these.
Don't blink! Hey!
I got Noelle now.
Out of the frying pan, it's
I always get so impatient with character switching. You'll probably see the character switching cooldown a lot. I get overly excited and impatient. I'm just over here clicking the button and it's like, character cooldown. And I'm like, no! Swap now. Must swap now.
I'll catch up.
Oh. Nope. Didn't mean to disturb y'all. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. You're just throwing icicle at me? How rude, man.
With sword comes shadow.
Really? You keep saving yourself? Just hold on to water. Water is your weakness. Water is also my weakness. I tend to drown a lot. Sorry for the little whistle there. Yeah, I think I need to go work on Mondstadt's quests a little bit more. So, what I said about those distractions, I can go back down on Leeway and get those waypoints a little later. Just means a little bit more walking in the future. Because originally that's what I was here for, was to do quests, and then got distracted with other stuff. I was working on Deluxe last time at the winery. Was working on that before the Ice Archon thought it would be a good idea to bring a storm to me. Barbara's a great healer. Yeah. That's why I wanted to continue the quest. I had remembered actually that. Oh, I still need to do another ley line. We'll do that later.
Ta-da!
Yeah, right here.
Barbara's here.
You complete a
Leave the
long
healing
shot,
to
which
me.
I assume.
I will not disappoint you.
Okay, Barbara, thanks. Which I assume is a quest in the main story. So I'm hoping to get her soon. She's very cute. But I keep forgetting to do the main quest because I get so sidetracked with all the stuff to do.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them.
I try to be quiet when they're talking because I don't want to interrupt.
With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D-Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
Yeah, Barbados. He's lazy.
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Oh, okay. So you're not lazy. You just want to give people their freedom. Gotcha. He. Yes? Because he is very cute. I like his, the color at the bottom of his hair, the dip.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados's wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee.
Paimon is so savage. She's so savage.
Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
I mean, maybe.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
Man, you need to get them gains back.
Aw, you flatter me.
Best girl? Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I think I agree with that. He could be best girl.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I can agree with that. The Abyss Mages are pretty silly. Some of them are kind of tough, too.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
The maids in the background just gossiping. It's like, oh, Barbados is over there? Nah, don't worry about it. We gossiping. Although I suppose people, since he was gone so long, wouldn't recognize him as Barbados anymore. I saw that Venti was playable too in the character archive. I imagine they'll eventually do reruns of everything. At least that's what I'm hoping. Aha, there's one of those fluffy... You know, water. Oh yeah, the water one. I hate that they can trap you in bubbles. These little dudes too. These little dudes bug the crap out of me too. Oh, really sweet.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Don't know if I'll have enough or get lucky to get him. But, oh, yep, there we go, bubble trap.
Oz, reveal thyself!
But if I do, I may try for him. Fish, no. Ah,
Incoming!
you. And you.
Leave it all to me.
Yeah, you're getting your bubble back. I'll deal with you in a second. Ha!
Boba, get them!
I launched him into a bubble. I used your bubbles against you. Wait, you're not dead yet? I could have swore I killed him.
Incoming!
You know what? Overkill. No kill like overkill.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's lair? Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which
Okay.
means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
Yeah, I'd rather not have to kill him either.
By that, you mean...
He is quite the pretty dragon.
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
Ah, yes, me. In my human disguise.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power.
You know, I can really enjoy his music puns.
Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is?
Come on. Oh,
You've seen what Devon is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
that hay though.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
I mean, yeah, no pressure.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's heal up a little bit. Hurdle. Oops. Yep, that's what I thought. Story quest stuff.
Don't blink.
Leave it all to me.
Go, get them. Incoming. Hey.
That man's was just hiding there waiting for somebody to come around the corner. What a sneaky sneak.
Incoming.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Out of the frying pan. Oz, reveal thyself. Speed of light. Hey!
As a good knight should.
Spin to win. Or as I like to call it, Beyblade. Oh. I always hate killing those little cute critters. Plus they're fast. Another chest. We take those.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. By royal decree.
Oh yeah, yesterday I was so excited. I had Jingling using a black tassel, but I got a white tassel out of a chest. Hadn't even realized I'd gotten it. It's so much better. Ooh, another chest. A little laggy on the uptake there.
Don't blink. Hey!
Hi man, what you doing? These slimes just ambush you.
Incoming.
Out of nowhere, bam, slime. Slime City. Probably need those for something later.
Incoming. Hey!
favorites? Yeah. So far I do really like Kaching. I think Jingling is really cute. Goba does have some issues sometimes, but I really think Jingling's really adorable. And Fischl is just a big old JoJo's reference, and I am here for it. I do love the character designs too. They are awesome. I am very, very excited for Hu Tao. I think she's going to quickly become one of my favorites as well. I'll have to see how she plays first.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Main character, I really want to give main character a shot. Animo's okay, and the Geo's pretty good. I kind of want to see what they do with other areas. Yeah, me too. I think what I'm probably going to do is, if I do get lucky, I'm probably going to switch Jingling out for Hu Tao. Just because Goba can be a little finicky. Not that the character's not great, it's just little issues sometimes. That's okay, they can be worked around.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I do tend to cuss sometimes. It just happens. So I hope that won't offend you too much.
Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm very... wait. What is that?
What's what? Oh, it's just some hilly churls.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance.
Of course,
Generally
Missy.
speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, I do really like Jingling's ultimate ability though. That spinning pyro thing is just really
How
cool.
lucky that...
I don't really have any of the names memorized or anything, so
Incoming.
I just call them as I see them. Yes, Hu Tao Supremacy. She's so cute. I love her aesthetic too. I'm into the whole... Oh, hang on a second. Okay, good. He's not talking too much. I am into the whole, like, ghosts and creepy stuff. And the fact that I looked it up and she's a prankster is really cute too. If you couldn't tell, I'm into kind of the creepy stuff, you know, being a corpse and everything.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations.
Now, I will say, in terms of horror movies, I don't really like watching them alone because I am a frickin' scaredy cat. I get so spooked, even if it's like jump scares or anything. It's pretty funny though. But like, I will watch certain horror films and stuff like that too though.
It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. And presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
I would hope so. You're a literal, like, god Archon. Woo.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
Paimon's so mean. Yes, exactly.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Achievement unlocked. Gain new information about Corpse Chain. Plus 50 points. Oh, hey, there's a waypoint over here. They're always,
Don't blink. Hey!
almost always trapped. At least it was just slimes this time. Haha.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
I mean, yeah, flying. Some, if not most dragons are notoriously known for shapeshifting too. But that's probably not in this lore. Actually, no, I take that back. Big Daddy Zhang, I believe, is a dragon and can shapeshift, so who says Dvalin can't?
It's stuck.
I mean, Big Daddy Zhang is also an Archon too. I've been spoiled on that, so I know that's coming. At least a story with him. I do not know what happens yet, but I know he's there somewhere, probably in Leeway.
Stuck.
Oh, Vanty.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
There's giant holes in everything around here. Like, it's a ruin, Paimon.
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
I mean, it looks
Let's
like
make
a
a detour
ruin.
then. Heading up.
Venty's going savage on Paimon.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Deluxe do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there's more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety.
Venty's just done with
Why am I
Paimon.
so diligent?
Yeah.
Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Okay, they're done. Yeah, Venty's done with Paimon. I get a little done with Paimon sometimes. But she is cute though too.
Leave it all to me.
But yeah, I get Venty's whole thing. I would have mocked her there too. Cause she kinda started it.
I'll catch up.
I really like that it has this glitter trail, cause you know, like we talked about earlier, I'm very directionally challenged, so it's great that I can mark things. Trapped? Yep, trapped. Oh,
Speed of light.
electric don't work.
Right,
Electric
man,
don't work.
Into the fire.
Leave it all to me.
I make that mistake so often. Electric don't work.
Race you.
Death by 1,000 pokes.
Nice and spicy. By royal decree.
I just told myself electric didn't work. Sorry, Noelle. Yeah, beat him with the club. I just took a look at Hu Tao's banner earlier. In the notices. It's out. Yeah. Surprise, it's out. You probably knew that though. I didn't know that till earlier. But there's some Jingling constellations which might be good to use her. But I'm very interested in the dark-haired boy and the dark-haired boy is Xing Shu? March 2nd. Yeah, March 2nd. Awesome. Haha. And then I'm very interested in Sean Yun. I'll have to look up those. I'm assuming they're not polearm, considering Hu Tao's a polearm user and Jingling's a polearm user. Does it say in their character? No, but he's really cute though. Oh no, low on XP books. Make sure you do the Leyline Blossoms for the double XP. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, these. I feel that low on everything though. Dang, I'm hoping to get her. I wish you good luck in getting her super early. Super early. Here's hoping. Good luck vibes all around. So she can come home. Oh, I'm gonna need Goba for this? Yes.
Goba, get them!
I'll have to look up Chan Yuna's Claymore and Xing Chu is a sword user. Sweet. I do like the sword users a lot. And then Chan Yun will give me another Claymore user, because for my party right now, I'm saving my standard wishes too to just do like a big pull, so I'll probably be doing that on stream. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, I hope everybody has good luck though, because I know how it is getting them waifus. And the husbandos. But right now, as far as characters go, I have the one greatsword user and the one polearm. So I'm a little starved for those. So even if I don't get Hu Tao, yes, I know Venti's so cute too. I think I'm gonna go for Hu Tao and try for Venti with whatever I have saved up, if I can.
Right.
I'm not sure yet, but I do know.
Speed of light.
Whoops. Those were explosive. Well, did he go down the hole? He went down the hole. But yeah, Venti would be good to get too. The woes of saving gems. I'll have to go back up this way. It's a test of loyalty between the two. Yes, I know. I do have plenty of bow users though. That's my thing. I'm kind of looking at this at the perspective of what do I need more right now, and I only have one spare user. Whereas I have plenty of bow and catalyst users. Also hoping that I do get Chan Yun too. Like, even if I don't get Hu Tao, if I get Chan Yun, it'll be a good day.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna complain if I get
I must leave no stone unturned.
get the other boy too. I'm very bad at names, so I'll probably flip-flop between calling the two different ones until I can get a accurate on his name. And still yet I'll probably mess it up. Oh hi Hina, thank you for following. Welcome to the graveyard, welcome to the horde. Nice to have
Lucky
you.
that time.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've already farmed for Venti and his build. Aw, dang. So yeah, you definitely have to resist on Hu Tao. And to resist anybody else that comes out if somebody comes out before Venti. Oh, shoot. Trying to get Xiao because you have extra artifacts for another Animo character. Oh man, Jean strikes again. I have seen some people pull hoping for a character and then it's oops, all Jean. Not that she's bad. I don't think she's bad from what people have said, but yeah, that really sucks when you're going 50-50 and don't get who you're after. That's what happened with me with Ganyu. I was hoping to get Ganyu for another Crow character, even though she's Bo. But I'm not mad that I got Kaching. I mean, she's been awesome. Hi, Wonderland. Welcome. Hello, hello. We're just doing some catch-up things today and kind of chatting.
Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
You got Ganyu on accident and now she's your strongest character. That's awesome. Congrats. That's so cool. Yeah, I heard she's really, really good. I'll have to wait for a rerun. Definitely. At least I'm hoping that they do reruns, you know. There's like rumors and speculations and stuff. Not anything fully confirmed. This is gonna confuse the heck out of me. Wait, was that thing alive? Did I just sneak past it? And I completely forgot to get the statue down there. Are you? No? Okay, good. I'll have to go back down and get the anima statue. I completely forgot to get it. Hang on. I got so excited talking to everybody and it slipped my mind. There we go. Hi, hello, I'm scatterbrained. How are ya? I think I have... No, I did not have any. Rip. That's okay. Ooh. Achievement! As you can see, I have like little to no achievements done too. Eventually we'll have to do those as well. I'll get there, I'll get there. It's a work in progress. Now, I will warn you, chat, I am a little slow at getting back to you, but I promise that I will. Sometimes I get very zoned in. What's this?
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Ancient seals. I saw those. There we go. Had to plug my controller up. It almost died. Rip.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
I pulled the cord out and it almost died.
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins
I
for now.
usually will be playing on controller, that you will notice, because I have very poor hand-eye coordination on keyboard. It's bad. Really, really bad. I grew up on console games.
These
so,
ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds.
like, even normally my hand-eye coordination is bad, but on keyboard and mouse, it just goes out the window.
Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
I'll take you up on that offer. Hopefully.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act.
Oh, just cut him off mid-sentence. Alright. They did it to him.
If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Ah, Kachin got messed up. I'll have to cook some more toward the end today. Let me grab this. Can't see which one's my strongest character because I tried to build them up on my own way too. Yeah, I get that. Like, I'm gonna try to focus and build as I go. But then I get excited for new characters if I get them. It's like, oh, I gotta build this and try. I did that with some of them. As you can see, my main character's only level 9. I need to give her some more love eventually. Kay is level 6. I tried him out for a little bit. Amber's 6. I haven't tried Lisa out yet because, you know, I got your girl here, so. I mean, strongest character's kind of relative too if you think about it, because like, yeah, you can have strong stats and stuff, but at the end of the day, this is all just PvE, and how you really want to play the game is how you want to play the game, you know? Just have fun with it. How you have fun is how you have fun, is the way I see it.
Looks like we're right.
So like for myself too, I probably won't have any cracked out builds on here. I'm just gonna kind of build how I think it should be, and if it's lacking, I'll go do some research. But besides that, you know, we're just chill.
There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
I mean, he can just fly in, Paimon. He might not really have to do the puzzles.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Yeah, there you go. Also, when they're talking, I will probably be a little quiet. I'll try not to interrupt them so you guys can hear too. Where you guys have played, you've probably heard it, but, you know.
You do have a point.
Yeah, XP books. Oh, man. That's rough, because you either got to spend XP on books, on your artifacts, which I just unlocked some of the domains for, or like... Yeah, there was one up there. Yeah, I think I just saw it on the map. Air 50, whoa, that's... I've got a long way to get there. Yeah, it's like right up there. You can see it on the map. I'll have to go up there and grab it here in just a second. Actually, I probably just will go do that. Because I get scatterbrained. I still don't have all of them. Yeah, right here. Also, there's a chest. I'll open that in just a second. Yes. There's a chest up here too. If you've not been up here, might want to come up here and get it. Oh, nice. I just usually check the map because I kind of will go exploring sometimes, but I try not to get too distracted. Yeah, you can stumble on a lot of stuff while climbing. You can also stumble upon your death if you're not careful, because I've done that a couple times. White Iron Grey Sword. Do I have one of these already? Hang on, let me check this. Defeating opponents restored. It's a defense claymore. I should give that to Noelle. For now. And put some levels into it, because I've got some of these things that I can do. Because, yeah, that's an attack one, but... I think I'm going to give that to Noelle.
As in business.
Because I think all of her... Oop, not that. Yeah, I'll eventually have to do these too. Once I get there. I think she works off defense. So that'll be perfect. You lock all these. couple weeks pretty decent too. I'll use this. I know I can make some things, but I don't know how my team's gonna look later. So I'm just kind of using what I have as I go, so that I don't waste stuff.
You always have to...
Oh wait, I can just auto add. Hang on, we're taking a little detour to level this up real quick. 10? Is that what I had our other one at? Yeah. Shailing's weapon is at 10. Fish's weapon needs some levels. But I'm kind of waiting because I will be doing some pulls and I may get some stuff to replace what I have too. I'm a hoarder. I hoard things. It's bad, especially in games like this. I shouldn't be such a pack rat. But I'll hoard because I'll be like, oh yeah, this is a good weapon for now. But what if I get something better later? So I got all the catalysts. Yeah, I'm kind of hurting for catalysts too, as Lisa's my only catalyst right now. I tend to ramble a little bit. What was I doing? Going back down here, that's what I was doing. You watch, I'll miss the hole. Oh, did I go too far down? I bet you. Bet you I did. Jump, jump, jump. Oh. Let's see. Where are we going? Yes, to do these. We'll just go over to this one. Wait. Break the seal? Yeah, I gotta do those first to break the seal. I think I'm correct. You hoard for character aesthetics, or if you're bored and some caught your attention. Yeah, I do that. That's kind of me with Hu Tao. Like, I really loved her aesthetic when I first saw her, and then I watched her character trailer, and she's so cute. And I'm like, I kind of want Venti, but Hu Tao supremacy. I gotta do it. I gotta get her. Where am I supposed to be taking this? Over here? This thing? Hopefully I'll get there and it'll not disappear. But yeah, I am big into character aesthetics as well, so I can relate to you on that one. And her kit looks really good. I'm hoping it's good and I'm hoping I can play her. Because if not, that's really going to bum me out. And I'll just have to kind of bite the bullet and try to learn how to play her as best as possible. You want Venti, but your heart wants Hu Tao. Oh, I feel ya. I feel that one. It's best girl versus other best girl. There's probably more of these little glowy things here somewhere. Yep, there's another one. I see it. I sees it. I sees it. When your heart is torn in twain over the two best girls. Oh, there's one just like right there. Walked right past it. Oh. It's because I just got one eye. My depth perception's not very good. Haha, one seal broken. Closer to the dragon.
This light actuating ceremony does work magic.
That's so pretty too.
It looks like one of the
This
three
game's
halos
pretty.
above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Eventually I'll come and do all these challenges too. Actually, let's see what this one is. What is this? I'm so slow with aim shot. No! Do I have to aim shot it? Oh, I don't! Heck yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, another! I can refine that great sword! Oh, happy day! Yeah, let's refine your great sword. Ta-da! My inventory's a mess. I went through it last night when I was streaming, and whew, it was a big old mess.
By royal decree. Up.
Leave it all to me.
Incoming.
There you go, my character switches again. Ah! Stop freezing me. No.
Incoming.
Heckin' rude. Ah.
Out of the frying pan.
I was trying to be
By
all
royal
cool and do the
I must leave no stone un...
Don't blink.
do that. Do you have a favorite weapon type to use? Oh, there it is. Go back over here and get this before I forget. Because I will. Okay. I heard something rustling up here. Oh, it was that. It's like I hear rustling. What's up here? What's ambushing me this time? I have to go. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. I'll be streaming again tomorrow if you want to stop by around the same time. For what weapon? And for what weapon user? Oh, yeah. Like, what weapons do you prefer? Do you like, swords, bows, catalysts? Or do you just do it kind of based on character in the kit? I hope you have a good day, night, or evening, Hina. Okay, no worries. If you can't make it, that's okay. I usually try to stream at the same times every week, and you can find the streams at the bottom in my schedule. Or if you want to, I have a Twitter too if you want to follow it under the same name, _, and I usually tweet out before I go live, so you can connect with me there too. But I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or evening. Or, you know, daytime. Whatever time it is for you. Get this man.
Speed of light.
Oh, sweet, thanks. Thank you, thank you. My stamina, no. I'll bitch about that so much. And I do nothing to correct it.
Hey!
Oh, please don't. Don't do it to
Leave
me.
it all to me.
Oh, launch that man's. Oh, there goes that man's. Where did he... Did he perish? He perished. Good job, guys. Getting distracted like a boss. Oh,
I must leave no stone
long
unturned.
live the king, Goba. You're useless down there. That was my fault. My fault. Oh,
Someone needs.
yes, I need assistance. Fucking exploded.
Incoming.
Woohoo! Bam! Oh no. It's a shaman.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The Dendro ones are so annoying because they usually have a flame archer and then you start burning. Especially if you walk into your own fire. I need to get the cooldown timers down better. Oh.
I'll catch up.
I get so confused with the timers. Yep, I can go over here and go up. Directionally challenged. Yes, hi, hello. My cat scared me, shrubbed against my leg. Yes, hello. Just thank goodness it wasn't a spider. I just felt something hit my leg and I was like, oh, that better not be a spider or a bug. No, it is just my furry cat. My furry fluff ball. My furry bean. Depends on the character. Zombie, Dragon Spawn Spear. The physical and Geo. Awesome. Yeah, I think that would probably be good building in physical and Geo. Dragon Spawn Spear. I don't think I've seen that one. So Zhongli's one of your favorites overall to kind of play? You know, I have to say, I do really enjoy using the spears, too. I like how snappy the animations are. Your girl got distracted again. We're over here doing these. Hello again. Hi. How are you? Oh, we derping. Controller, please. My controller's trying to sabotage me. That's alright, we just play around our little mishaps. I I am, to be fair, using an old Xbox controller, so it's probably not in the best shape ever.
Incoming.
Oh, it's doing it to me. Oh, please don't. Not like this. There we go.
Steady as stone.
Nice and spicy. With sword comes
Gotta do it
shadow.
to him. Oh, we've been hit with Dendro. Nope, don't hit me, please.
Good.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just a little baby player. Don't do it. Oh yeah, that's one of the big issues too, is replacing your party members. I hadn't thought about that. Well, if you have enough people, you could always make multiple teams too. And play them depending on what you'd want to play that day. Where is the shiny? That's another shiny to collect. Is that where I'm taking the shiny? Or is it in the middle over here? Oh, no healers! Oh no! I would imagine, depending on your team setup, would be if you want to do a healer or not. I'm used to playing other RPGs where healers are kind of a necessity. But with the food in this game too, you might be able to get away with not having a healer a lot of the time, depending on, you know, how the game treats you. At my skill level, I probably want to do a healer for a while. I just like the safety net. It's good to have the safety net. Oh no. Not like this. Oh good. Okay, we saved it. We saved it. Saved it, saved it. Ooh. I guess those never really go away, huh? I'm glad they stick around for a while, otherwise I'd be losing them. I did that puzzle earlier where you had to break the rocks and take the little sparklies to the little shrine-looking lantern things, and it disappeared on me, and I was like, I just had that. So I'm glad they stick around a bit longer. Oh, more Saleys. I bet there's a bunch in this area. I love the little Saleys. They're so cute. You have both Zhongli and Barbara in your team. You don't want to make... Oh, yeah, you don't want to make trips to the cooking pot. Yeah. I get that. Sometimes I don't even find the cooking pots when I'm out and about. I just go back to town and do it. I'm so inefficient like that. But yeah, I can get how it could be annoying to make so many trips back and forth. Like, if you'll look, I have very little food. I've tried to stock up. I have some, but not a lot. Sometimes, if I usually, before I stream, or maybe at the tail end, I'll make some dishes if I have enough stuff. I may try to play some off stream too and gather up some of that just busy work. That way I can kind of get caught up. But later on, if we want to have like a chill, relaxing one where I'm just farming stuff too, that could be cool. I always forget to claim these. Let's see, we just did that one. No, we're looking for the last one. Can I use elemental scythe on this like you can with the Sele? No. Is it gonna be around here? That way? You collect food. Yeah. I try to break things and collect food as I go. Food is very handy in a pinch. That is for sure. Let me take a minute and spin around here and see if there's a shiny that I can see. Are you up top? Huh. I can't really assume that they're in the direction they're facing, because I just kind of run them up and just let them go where they go. Let's get up here and see if we can see anything. Okay, we'll check the top. It should be somewhere in the area, so let's just start combing the area. And like the yellow thing, there's one on top of these big pillars up here. Can I get up over here? Try a couple of these, see if I can get up them. Up on these? Or am I just blind? I'm probably climbing the incorrect pillar. All the way at the top. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that, because I am very, very not good at puzzles sometimes. Sometimes I got them, sometimes it's a brain teaser. Can I get all the way up this? Oh yeah. Yeah, I bet that was hard climbing up that. There's a animalcula up here. And I think I'm looking for that last little triangle thingy too. Is it in the yellow area? Am I just silly? There it is. I see the light. I see it. Thank you for telling me to come up here. Thank you. Because I just found it.
Yeah.
Always look for the glowies. The glowies are always important. What's behind this rock? That's sneaky.
Leave it all to me.
I'll collect that here in just a second.
Into
I don't
the
wanna...
fire. You're toast.
Go pyro.
I'll reveal
Spinny thing.
myself.
Nope.
Speed of light. Yeah. With sword comes
Gotta
shadow.
do it to him. I bet that poke was pretty menacing to that slime. Whee! I really like the gliding in this game. There we go. Heck yeah. I like how it auto places.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground.
Yes.
1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Let me feed Kaching again, cause you know your ghoul is gonna get damaged again. I have run through quite a bit of my food. I may run back and make some because I feel like I'm. What the? Huh? 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 What? You see this, right? What the heck is this? What? What was that? What was that? That was weird. I just got pulled around by some wind. Oh, those are easy to spot. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, I know. What was that? That was so strange. Just pulled Kachink around like a rag doll. Like first surviving that big fall and then getting pulled around by wind currents. We find all kinds of weird stuff today. Uh-oh. It's one of these fluffy things.
Gooba, get them!
Oh, fire does not work. Fire does not work.
By royal decree.
Until you pop its bubble, fire does not work.
Speed of light.
Oh, not the vines. Dude, please no.
Don't blink.
There, now I can take care of you. Now I can take care of you. Wait, what's on the timer?
Steady
Something on
as
the timer?
stone. Gooba, get them!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't like timers, they stress me out.
Speed of light. Hey!
Oh. I just fed Kaching and now she's messed up again. We need to get to Barbara. Alright, that's done.
It's done!
Yay!
Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
Kaching, we gotta feed you again. Is there... It's over here. There's too much side stuff to do. I get so distracted. Oh, I saw a sailor in my peripheral. I saw it. I saw it being a cute little ghosty over there. I think they're ghosts. Spirits? Go home. Go to your home. That's where you belong, in your home. Yeah, let's go. Where'd you go? There are a lot of chests here, but of course it's a dragon area, so of course there would be a ton of loot. tree out of the way. Ah. It baited me. I thought it was a white tassel there for a second. I was like, oh yeah, refinement. Haha, nope. You thought.
Cut to the chase. Out of the frying pan. Oz, reveal thyself.
That's not close enough to do nothing. Get over there.
Good.
Get in the fire. Oh, we didn't stay in that campfire. Don't worry about it. I mean, Kaching's worrying about it, but... Kaching? I'm bad at names. I think I've said that already, but yeah. Climb. Are these inside the barrier or outside? Can I climb up that? Is that possible? Is it too steep? It's too steep. I climb this. Yes. Good. You know what, I could do this. I think I have... Yeah, as you can see, I could... Well, I've got quite a few books from the chest and stuff I've not used yet. Yeah, I definitely got artifacts to go through later. Don't worry about it. Don't look at my pack rat mess. Just shoving them all in my bag and letting them sit there. Don't worry about it. There's so many.
By royal.
Ah, yes, treasure hunters. I
Steady
know,
as
got it.
stone.
Hey!
You, sir. Did you all just throw knives at me? You know what? I can do that too.
Race you!
Burn that man's. Thanks, Koba.
Another test subject.
Don't blink! Oz, reveal. Eat this!
I got count.
Run around. Ah!
You're open at it.
I did not dodge. That was user error. I got too cocky.
That tingle?
With sword comes shadow.
Baby corpse got too cocky.
Good.
Did his... Well, bye. Bye, have a good time. There we go. Now I don't feel so bad having that. Don't worry about that. Wait. Oh, it was just marking the petals. Alright, we got that open. I'm just kind of looking around for the oculi. They're probably in there if I had to guess. Another chest. We'll come back out and get these later. Let's go back up and... I feel like I'm gonna have to fight here. Let's go make some food. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to fight here and I feel like I'm gonna need food because I feel very, very underpowered. y'all loitering out here for? Just yell at the Fatui for no reason. Salt. This will probably be me in a couple days. Salt. Is that where you get your salt? Oh, this is 122. Okay, that must just be the price of tomatoes everywhere. I got some in leeway and they were about that amount. See, the bolognese is that much. I'm just gonna make a little bit of all the healing stuff because don't know what I'll need or how much of it that I'll need. So I have 1, 2, 4. Let me check to see what I needed. Put stuff on the fire. Cooking montage with corpse. I like these. I like the chickens. We like the delicious, tasty bok bok. Make a couple more of these. I really shouldn't be stingy with my food because that's what we're using right now. Yeah, I can make a couple of these, not very many though. Lisa, you can make a special dish. Let's go. Let's go. I tried doing this on keyboard and mouse. It didn't go over very well. Let me just tell you that. Yeah, that zero coordination I was talking about, I made me some suspicious dishes. And they did not look very tasty. I like how each character has a special dish too. That's really nice. Gives them quite a bit more personality. Not that they already don't have good personality, but gives more character oomph, depth. I can make a couple of these. You know what? Let's have Noelle help. Oh, I can do these. I've already done quite a bit of these. Alright, alright, alright. Just auto cook it. I know, I'm not very coordinated with the keyboard and mouse with clicking. This I'm fine. I can do it on controller, but your goal struggles with a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, we'll do more of that later. I think that's a good amount. I'm gonna go to the statue and heal her up before we go in. Yes, 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 yes. We'll utilize healing statue. Arguably right now best healer in the game because that's what we got besides Noelle. And Noelle's great, but I ain't got the levels in her for her to get the big chonky heals yet. Oh, that's a nice little sparkle. Blessing. Give me the blessing. Yes. Bestow your blessing upon me, Venti statue. That's basically a Venti statue, I think. Right? Yeah. I could probably just pour it up there, but we'll just run. We'll run it. Oh yes, it is very important to hydrate. Okay, I will be right back and get me some water. I usually have some on hand, but I actually forgot. Thank you. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, you stay hydrated too. Hydration's important.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Alrighty. We got us some high quality embalming fluid, aka H2O.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Oh, heck yeah, iced latte. Mmm, delicious.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
We're practically all
Hopefully, this
partners.
song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
Awesome.
I have loved that song since I was small.
Aw, Jean is so wholesome. She's so adorable.
How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight?
I'm great.
I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D. Luke accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
So sassy. Much sass. So wow.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps.
I can agree with that.
What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
Freedom sounds good. I was gonna say friendship, but freedom's good too.
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom?
Amber did.
She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king.
Mm-hmm.
And its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations.
Ooh.
I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too.
Let's hope so. He's a pretty dragon.
No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Yes, yes, he does.
Venti?
We must respect our dragons. Protect our dragons. Love our dragons.
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Did we not heal you? Oh, I bet we fell and got hurt. That makes sense. Can I get back down there? Oh. I don't think so. Let's teleport. That always works. Alright, Venti statue. Heal me up, fam.